While Batman was working on his new suit, Killer Croc was getting ready to steal parts of the Batmobile only to get met by the Ninja Turtles, who explained to Croc and his men that they are not quite from this world. Bruce, however, gets alerted of an attack and therefore goes to check it out, only to end up encountering Shredder and his ninjas, who quickly escape. The Turtles then coincidentally run into Batman, who ends up fighting them and taking Raph's side while they tried to explain that they weren't a part of the attack until Splinter stopped them and disappeared. Bruce then went back to Lucius, who analyzed Raph's psi and discovered that it has a mutagen that doesn't exist on this Earth. Lucius, however, talks about a resonance engine that would be needed if anyone was to open a dimensional portal, as Bruce quickly finds out that Shredder is messing with an engine at the Penguin Lounge. The Turtles nonetheless sneak into the Batcave, trying to find out how to leave this world before their mutagen expires and kills them, but Batman instantly finds them as Splinter then explained that a villain of theirs had sent them and Shredder away to another dimension, and that Shredder is now building a portal with a scientist to return and leave them here to die without the mutagen. Bruce therefore takes them to the lounge to fight Shredder, only for him to destroy the portal and kill the scientist who built it before he escapes and finds Roz in his helicopter, proposing a partnership. The two work together to build a new portal, only for Casey Jones to come through it. However, back at the cave, the Turtles and Bruce are having some fun, which just enrages Raph, who lashes out on his brothers and storms off. But Batman goes out after him and talks to him about the importance of family and how he lost his, until Alfred alerted him of an influx of energy in a warehouse, which they all end up heading to, only to find a beaten up Casey Jones, who eventually pulls out a device that helped him come to this dimension. Leo then passes out as the mutagen was wearing off, making Batman tell the Turtles to go back to their world and let him and Damian handle Shredder and Roz, only to find out that they had mutated the villains into animals, which didn't end up very well for Bruce until the Turtles showed up and gave him the suit he had recently been working on, which eventually ended up leading to Shredder's defeat, with Raph wishing to kill him if it wasn't for Batman telling him not to, right as April and Casey opened up a portal. And so Splinter thanks Batman, as Raph then gives him his mask, telling him that he has a great family here and that if he ever comes to their world he would have a family there as well.